Hello everyone, my name remains Ikpera Victory Efeona. Ikpera Victory Efeona is my name. Now I want to consider formation or scales of treble staff. Formation of scales of treble staff. This is what we call treble staff, where you have this clef sign. You know, from the lesson 1, we have talked about treble clef. So when we have this clef sign placed on the staff becomes treble staff. So we want to look at the formation of scales of treble staff. By the grace of God, we have named the lines and spaces of the treble staff. Now, from the first line on the bottom, we have E here. We have our E here. How do we form the scale of E? Now, the scale of E, in this lesson, we'll be using do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. These are the solfa notations, and they are the ones you are going to be placing, right? You're going to use to form the scales. Now, let's form the scale of E. Scale of E. Scale of E. Now, the scale of E, we have E on the first line of the treble staff from the bottom. Now, where you have that E, your do will start from there. Your re will be in the middle, your mi will be on the line, fa in the middle, sol on the line, la in the space, let me say space, then ti will be on the line, and do will be on the final space, that is upper do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. So this is just the scale of E. This is the scale of E. So I told you what we are going to do right now. We are not going to leave it this way. Now you can continue. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Up, 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 and at the same time it can equally go down. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. You can equally have your T going down in spaces. La, use small short line called ledger lines. This short line I use now is ledger line. You have your la, so in space, fa, you put ledger lines there. This short line I'm using now is called ledger lines. Ledger lines. When the notes are going down below the normal staff, you begin to use normal line to represent the staff. Then you have mi in space, and re, you put ledger lines. Do will now be in space. So your scale, the scale of E, can go up this way. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Now what I've just shown you now is just the scale of E. So we'll continue to treat this lesson until you get the position of the notes on the scale of C. So when we talk about scale, for you to form the scale of any note, for any key, the scale, the do is going to start from where the position of that particular key. For instance, now let's say the name E here serve as a key, and we can call it key E. Now where your E is, your do will be there. Then your re will now follow, mi on the line, fa space, sol, la, ti, do. Please study this one very well. For you to score any music, for you to sight read, you must be able to understand the scale of any key you are working on. You are working on any key, you have to know the position of the note on that scale of that key. Now this an example we have just shown. Now you have your E on the first line of the treble staff, your do start from there, your re from there, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Then when you want to go down, you see you have do there in the same position, your ti will be below it, your la representing ledger line, put ledger line on top, so your fa on the line, mi in space, re on the line, and do. That is just the rule of how to form your scale. So this is what we call scale of E, and you can call it key E. You can call it key E. So study this one very well. You can replay, you can play the video again and again for you to understand this key. Then you can do it yourself. Try to use your notebook draw the staff, then you try to form the scale on your own and study it properly. Thank you and God bless you. So next one we are going to do here now is to try and form the scale of G on the same treble staff, or let's try and form the scale of F or normal F. Let's do that of F. So if we want to do that of F now, we'll clean it off. So let me draw the scale again. The staff, sorry, the staff. Sorry, we have done that of E. Please make sure you watch that of E over and over again. You have your F, the space. Please go back to that of the former lesson where I taught you names and of spaces of lines and spaces of the treble staff. So we have done the names and the spaces of treble at the fair space of the treble staff. F is here. Now your do will start from there, your re will be on the line, your mi will be on the space, fa. So please look at my hand very well, look at the way I'm constructing it. La, ti, do. That is the upper do. At the same time, the scale still continue downward. You have already your do in the where your F is, space there. The next one, T, downward. When you are going downward, you become do your T at the line here. Your la, space. Your saw, put ledger lines. This chalk line I'm using now is called ledger line. Then you have your fa, you have your mi, ledger line, re, and then you have your do, put ledger line there to represent your normal style. So we have do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. You can see go re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So you have your do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. So this is how you construct your scale. The reason why I'm doing it, that you have some scale upward and you have then she continue downward, because when you want to cite read, you find some notes falling below the major staff. So for you to be able to recognize the position of those notes, this is what you should do. You have to form your scale like this, then you begin to trace the position of that note. So don't worry, when we come to that level, we begin to understand, we will understand it better. Thanks and God bless you. Make sure you watch the video over and over again to be able to understand this lesson. All right.